Good morning, Forest Oak. Today is Wednesday, April 28th, 2015. Please stand for the pledge to the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm Jacques.
And I'm Zabo for the award-winning Good Morning Forest Oak on WFOM TV. Activity buses will run Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week.
Today's after-school activities are Excel Beyond the Bell, Jazz Band with Miss Shubleski, Homework Club with Miss Stinson in room E227, Algebra Club with Mr. Jager in room D210, Queens Club with Miss Chen in room E209, Identity with Miss Martinez in room E104 and E105, SGA with Miss Reeves and Mr. Montez in room D206, and Intramurals with Mr. Dorsey.
Miss Hamilton and Miss Natalia have a message for the Drop Dead Juliet cast. We are proud of the phenomenal job you guys have done on both Thursday and Friday night's performances. Come celebrate your hard work with our cast and crew party this Wednesday after school in Miss Natalia's room.
The next soccer game is tomorrow, Wednesday, April 29th, Boys Home, Girls Away versus Montgomery Village. If you would like to stay after school and attend the game, please bring your signed permission form. Queens will be selling concessions, snacks, drinks, and pizza will be sold. Please come out to support Queens and the Fawn soccer team.
Attention 8th graders. The Gaithersburg High School Pom Squad will hold tryouts May 26th through May 28th. An information meeting for prospective Poms and their parents will be held May 4th at 6 p.m. at the high school. Please pick up a registration packet at the front office.
From daysoftheyear.com, what would be more enjoyable than a slice of delicious blueberry pie? Blueberries, or starberries as the Native Americans call them, are one of nature's superfoods. The humble blueberry is one of the few blue foods found in nature, and it is native to the Americas. The chemicals found in blueberries may contribute to fighting diseases and preventing against certain cancers. Rich in antioxidants and vitamins, it's only fitting that we should have a special day in the form of Blueberry Pie Day to celebrate them.
As previously announced, the annual Gaithersburg Book Festival is happening this year on May 16th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. A host of amazing YA authors are scheduled to appear, such as Dave Roman, Phyllis Reynolds Naylor, Kwame Alexander, and Ali Carter. The event is free for all. For more information, visit the website at GaithersburgBookFestival.org.
Need homework help? Homework Hotline Live is a free service just for you. Call 301-279-3234 from 4 to 6 o'clock and talk with real MCPS teachers as you watch them on TV. And you can send online messages until 9 o'clock from the website askhhl.org. So write it down, 301-279-3234 and askhhl.org.
Now here is Queens and Dr. Williams.
Hi, my name is Sage and I'm a member of Queens. I'm here to remind you that tomorrow is Make-A-Wish Wednesday. We will be in your Cougar Time tomorrow to collect your donation of $1 for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Our goal is to raise $500. Please help us reach this goal. Don't forget, every dollar you donate, you can write your name on the star that will be placed in the entrance hallway of Forest Oak. Thank you for supporting Queens and Make-A-Wish Wednesday. See you tomorrow.
Happy birthday to Valerie Calderon from Ashley Lee and Mariama Berry, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to follow the script here before I go off script, so I'm going to go off script right now. First of all, I want to say good morning to staff and students, and I want you to have a terrific Tuesday. Just want to remind students about some of the things we talked about at our wonderful town hall meetings, and I want to thank all the teachers for your flexibility. I know we've had a lot of interruptions to instruction, but teachers did appreciate the opportunity to talk to students. Students, let's remember that we want to finish strong, and finish strong means we want to display our positive attitude. We want to make sure we're doing positive deeds, and just be reminded that we have to finish strong by completing our work, checking line, and being kind to each other. So I'm going to ask you to double down, and let's try to accomplish those goals. Couple things I want to clarify Some students were a little, they were a little disappointed about some of the things that we engaged them with. So I'm going to refer you to your agenda book. Looks like this. And on page 7, it talks about school attire. And I want to point to the section that talks about headgear and these head scarves. It is becoming too much of a distraction, so I'm going to ask that we not wear these head scarves and this head type stuff. If you have a concern, I will make myself available during the lunchtime, and you can respectfully engage in a dialogue with me or one of the other assistant principals when you see us in the cafeteria. But let's not make this a bigger issue than what it needs to be. There are some things that are going on that, quite frankly, Dr. Williams just doesn't understand. And on an abundance of caution, I'm going to appeal to students that you cannot wear these head scarves, these real thick head scarves, and these big bandana type things. It is in your student agenda book on page 7, and it talks about school attire, and I'm sure you've all read that already. So it's not something we're making up that's new, but I just want to make sure that we govern ourselves according to our dress code policy. Also, I want to just take a moment to say the events that are occurring in society. We saw a lot on the news media on yesterday. There may be some mixed emotions about those events that we are seeing, but let's just keep society in our thoughts and prayers. And let's just try to make sure that we here at Forest Oak Middle School display positive attitudes and all those traits of character. And let's try to reflect on how each one of us can make sure that we seek to understand each other and that we try our best to be our best each and every day. Students, you may be bombarded with a lot of messages and you may not really understand all those things that are taking place that's on the news. Certainly what's happening in Baltimore, that is tragic. It's okay to feel that way. It's okay to have some anxiety, but let's try to see what we can do to make a positive difference by being our very best each and every day. So I thank you for your continued support. I think I turn it back over to our wonderful anchors, and I want to thank our Good Morning Forest Oak team. They do a great job. It takes a lot to put this telecast on, and I'm so proud of them and all the behind-the-scenes directors behind that glass there. It's really amazing work that you do. So I'm going to be quiet now and turn it over to our anchors. Let's have a great day.
Thank you, Dr. Williams and Sage. The sunrise today occurred at 6:15 a.m. and will set at 7:59 p.m. The weather will be breezy and cloudy with a high temperature of 66 degrees. Tonight's weather will be clear to partly cloudy with a low temperature of 43 degrees. Today's weather was brought to you by AccuWeather.com. That's all for today's Good Morning Forest Oak. Please check your classroom clock. The correct time is 7:59. I'm Jacques Rizeba. Have a wonderful Wednesday.